Hi and welcome once again. In this short video, we will focus on these four prepositional verbs. Let's know the meaning and the correct use of these terms. So the first one is call on. Call on, the first meaning is visit. So instead of visit, you can use call on. And I'm quoting one example here. The service engineer will call on you tomorrow. It simply means that the service engineer will visit you tomorrow. Then another example is, I am leaving the office early to call on a friend. So somebody is leaving the office early to visit a friend. So instead of visit, you can use call on. Then the second meaning of call on is to invite or to request. And this might be, you have heard all these terms when we invite and we use the term call on. So it is something like, I would now call on the stage. So when we say something like this, I would now call on the stage, means you invite or you request somebody to come on the stage. And as I've been telling you, you just have to go back to internet or books to find more examples, more and more examples, and try to use it when you speak and also use it in your writing. And the next one is call for. Call for means need or require. The example is, the kind of automatic car would call for a lot of money. It means the kind of automatic car would require a lot of money. And you can say this kind of car or the kind of car. It's the same thing. Then we have the term call off. Call off means to withdraw or to stop. And we can use in the sentence as given in the example. We can say the strike will perhaps be called off soon. The strike will perhaps be withdrawn soon. So either we can use withdraw or we can use call off. So the next example is, they have called off the wedding. They have called off the wedding. It means they have withdrawn or they have stopped or they have cancelled the wedding. All right. One more meaning can be cancel. Then you can also use something like this. Let's call it off as it is too late now. So suppose you are partying too late, and then you can use this term. Let's call it off as it is too late. All right. Or you can also use, let's call it a day. It has the same meaning. Call it off, or let's call it a day as it is too late. It means it's too late, so let's stop and let's finish the party or meeting or in whatever kind of activity you are in. Then we have another term, that is call out. Call out means summon. And what does summon mean? Summon means you order somebody to be present. So you say you order somebody to be at a particular place. So the meaning of call out is to summon. All right. So example is, the army had to be called out to restore law and order. The army had to be called out to restore law and order. So had to be called out, or the army had to be summoned to restore law and order. It's the same thing. Or the army had to be ordered to be present to restore law and order. All right. And you can also use I called the doctor out, means you just ask the doctor to be somewhere, to be in a house or to be in a hospital. You just, in this case, you just requested the doctor to be at a particular place or ordered the doctor to be at a particular place. Then the second meaning of call out is read out in a loud voice. So you might have heard this one for sure. So the sentence is, the teacher called out the names of successful candidates. So the teacher called out means the teacher actually shouted the names in a loud voice, like read the names in a loud voice or shouted the name of the candidates or of the successful candidates. All right.